like the rose that blooms in the wintertime as it reaches up through the snow.
Blessed Are the Wings That Bring You Back will be the new Moody Blues single released to coincide with the band's current tour of Britain. That tour brings the group to the Plymouth Pavilions on November the 10th. For a globe-trotting musician like Justin Hayward, that'll seem like playing on his own doorstep. He's lived on Cornwall's North Atlantic coast for more than 20 years.
When I'm away and I'm thinking, of dear old Blighty and everything, because a lot of my time is spent on tour around the world, I do think of Cornwall. That's the one thing, when I get homesick, I think of Cornwall and walking down the lanes and just the whole feeling of being here. I do get a lot of inspiration from around here, and the spark always comes from here. The work I tend to let drift, and I think for all writers and for people who are, and artists probably the same. But, anything creative consists of a couple of flashes, wonderful flashes of inspiration, and then a load of hard work and boring work. So I usually have those flashes of wonderful inspiration here, because it's that kind of magical place, and the boring work I tend to do somewhere else.
The result of some of that hard work is the new single.
A friend of mine, actually, who works in television, he put a piece of film to this song after I'd done the demo of just young kids, American kids in the Middle East. It just sort of moved me, and it moved me to complete the song. And so it's a song about homecoming. It's called Bless the Wings That Bring You Back. If I could hold you, hold you, hold you, I know you'd understand. I know you'd understand. I know you'd understand. I know you'd understand. I tend to doodle a lot of lyrics all the time, every day, just different phrases and things that come into my mind, and I just write them down. And then I would sit down, just get my guitar, just like we are now really, and just play around with the guitar, and something will come out. Driftwood I wrote in my house down in Cornwall, which is right at the western tip of England. The southern coast of Cornwall is very lush and lots of palms and everything, but the northern coast is very wild and very dramatic, and I really like that northern coast. Just like the driftwood of a dream left on the seashore of sleep, just like the words that wouldn't rhyme, lost in the desert. Time waits for no one at all. No, not even you. You thought you'd seen it all before. You really thought you knew. I don't remember what was said in the confusion that night. Know what's on my mind, what's in the future, we will decide. Time waits for no one at all. No, not even you. You thought you'd seen it all before. You really thought you knew. And
Some of your